I'm a wonderful grandchild. I want so much for you to be successful and live a life of purpose, of passion, of prosperity, and of peace. I want you to have everything in your life that you want for yourself and your family. I want you to be able to pay your bills, and I want you to be able to spoil those that you love. My legacy is on success.org, success.org. That's where you're going to find the Success app. That's where you're going to find Master Small Business 1, 2, and 3, Master Real Estate, Master Success, and some of my books. And it's the internet, so you can have it all on your phone, and you can stop anywhere at any time, and you can study for an hour, or you can study for a minute. On the Success app, there's like 1,000 panels. You can just go, look at one of those panels. Does it mean something to me? How can I take this information, put it through my computer, integrate it into my system for success? Because it's not what I say is important, it's what you say is important, because you really have to do it. You have to be a person of action. You got to be a thoughtful, a thinking, thoughtful person of action. Thinking, thoughtful, spiritual person of action. So you got to be thinking, I have a goal. I know where I'm going. I know that every day I'm going to try to go a little bit further. If I'm at work, I'm not just, walking around in a fog. No, I'm thinking, am I learning something here? Am I trying to find out, is this the right job for me? Am I in line for a promotion or a raise? Can I learn from this and start my own business in this field? Can I learn here? I'm working at Kohl's, and I say, I should apply for manager's jobs at Target. I don't know. Or Macy's. You're thinking. You're a thinking person of action. So you're a tough, thoughtful, spiritual person of action. Now, what's the tough part? Well, every day you get up and you say, is there something that I've been avoiding that's important to do that I can do today? And at the end of the day, I'm really going to feel good about myself because I did that. What is it? Is it saying sorry for something? Is it calling up your mother that you've been avoiding doing for a long time? Is it visiting your father in a nursing home? Is it asking for a raise, talking to your boss, talking to your teacher, confronting your kids about something is there something tough that you can do that at the end of the day you go, I feel good that I did that. It may not always have the exact outcome that you want, but you feel good for doing it. And by doing it, you learn something, and then you can move on. Then you can move on. Move on with your journey. You're always moving forward. So you're tough, you're thoughtful. Is there something that I can read today? I'm thoughtful. Is there something I can read every day? Every day you should go and either read a couple of pages in a book or watch a YouTube video or TikTok or something in line with your goals and your objectives, so you have thoughts that are propelling you forward. How do you become a successful person? This is how you do it. You're not that Groundhog Day, living the same boring day over and over again. No, you're moving forward. That's what a successful person does. Somebody who has a good life. They're thinking, they're planning ahead. You're making investments. That means you're putting something away today so that it comes back even better and stronger in the future. That's what you do. So you're tough, you're thoughtful, you're thinking, you're making your plans, and then you're a person of action. How many academic eggheads, nerds are there out there? They know everything and do nothing. You have to take the information and you have to do something with it. But I can tell you that, a lot of it is going out and finding that information for yourself. It's so much better than just sitting in a class and having stuff thrown at you that you may or may not need, and probably 99% of it you don't need. Do you need a formal education to go out and to buy real estate. I can tell you when I started in the real estate business back in the 70s that there were a lot of foreigners who were buying real estate. And why were they doing that? Because it was a way for them to become successful, because you could buy real estate without having a great command of English. It's that, hey, I can do this. And you know where those people are? In the 70s, you could say, well, they're probably in the cemetery. But if they're in the cemetery, they left a very good legacy for their family. And some of them are still around and enjoying their summer houses on the water or in their boats or playing golf every day. I'm telling you, there's a payback, okay? And I'm telling you, a lot of foreign people, you know, they think, well, I can't go the traditional route, so I have to go the unconventional route. And, you know, if they buy real estate, come on, go back and look. What are real estate prices in the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, the aughts? You know, I wish I had done that. And you could say, yeah, I wish I had done that, but we're talking about today. What can I do today? I can start today to be the person that I want to be, the tough, thoughtful, spiritual person of action that I want to be, the master of success that I want to be. Now, I say there is zero excuse for not going to success.org and looking at the information there, because I'm telling you, the information is very, very good. Because I've gleaned this from all of the research that I've done over the decades and decades and decades. It's all filtered through me, and it's all put it on paper or on the internet, digital for you. And now with this wonderful stuff, you can have your iPhone, or you have your cell phone, and you can stop and, I'm in the registry line and I'm going to be here for 10 minutes or 20 minutes. You can take out the phone and you can learn something. You can make a positive experience out of it. What do you think? Do you think that this is a successful way to live? Do you think that this is the path to everything that you want in your life for yourself and your family? I think it is. What the heck do you think? Because I'm your Papa Bill. You're my grandchildren. In my mind, you're my grandchildren. And what do I want? I want the best for you. See you tomorrow.